Hey, hey, you guys, y'all in here? It's doing all kind of stuff. Hey, Tamika, Helen, Fabulicious is in the house. Nice to see you. T. Peters is in the house. Nice to see you again. Okay, Tandria is in here, and Chastity is in the house. Di Rich is in the house. Helen Parker is in here. Deborah Lewis is in the house. I know it was doing all kind of stuff. I was like, oh, I don't want to have to do this again. I, you guys, I wanted to talk about some things this evening. You know, we do some pop-ups. Every now and then we come on here and we do some pop-ups. So I didn't know what I was going to do. Is it still buffering? She says it's no sound. Hold on. If you guys can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. I was like, what's going on? Oh my goodness, I know. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. And thank you, Fabulicious and Erica. Strolling, yes. We are in here, you guys. We are in the house. Okay, I have to. Let our people know we are in the house. And I will, trust me, they'll be coming in here. They will be coming in here. Tendria, you reached out? What? Girl, you're going to have to call in. You're going to have to call in. Because I want to know. No sound still. Helen, go out and come back in. Because everybody else got sound. What's going on, Danny? It's 316-553-3056. Okay, Tasha says she here. You're pausing at times. Go out and come back in. I know the reception is really bad. I was just in the chat a minute ago, and I'm going to share that with you guys. I wanted to share some stuff with you. I've got somebody working at one of our rentals. And so when that guy comes, I gotta go pay him, you guys. Hey, what's going on?
Hi, this is Tandria.
Tandria. Now, see, now I know how to say your name. Tandria, like Tandria. I can say it now.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm really nosy also.
Oh, hold on, Tandria. Hold on for 1 minute. Hold on. Hello?
Hello, this person again.
Okay. Did you get it done?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay. And it's working fine?
Yep, it's working, lit up. The old thermocouple in there it was old, outdated. It's definitely it's got tons of soot on it.
Yeah.
I left it was still up here.
Okay.
So if you come by, you can check it out or whatever.
Okay.
And then I got the new thermocouple in there, and I had to readjust the pilot supply line. The gasket's gone out in that thing. They're old, and the wall unit's old. I'm not sure if you can even get parts for it, really.
Right.
But I did adjust it so the pilot light is not leaking out underneath that, and I'm thinking that might have been another thing that was triggering it to turn off. And he said he was smelling a little gas here and there. He should not have that problem no more.
Okay, good, good. Okay, so you ready to get paid, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna send my husband because now I just started a live, so I'm gonna send my husband. Okay, I told y'all. Can you guys hear me? Number one, put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I was telling you guys I had some rental property that the heat had went out and we had to get somebody over there, and they just got done with it. Could you hold on? Because I need to hold on. Don't go nowhere because I want to hear what you got to say. I knew soon as I get started, they were going to call and be like, we're fixing. We done got done with the work. We've been trying to get this work done for 4 days.
Okay.
And you know how people are when they ain't got no heat and it's snowing.
Okay.
They get mad at you and they paying rent, and it's the first it's time to get rent money. They don't want to pay rent money because they ain't got no heat.
Ain't got no heat. Yeah, you need some rent money.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've been working and trying to get somebody over there. So hold on 1 minute. Let me go tell my husband he needs to go pay this person. Hold on 1 minute. Don't go
Okay.
nowhere, please. Okay.
Okay.
Honey, the guy is done paying the the guy done fixed the heater, but he said he said he'll come and so let me just get it. You don't make it difficult. You're gonna make it difficult. You know what? Since he did what he did, why don't you just give him? Why don't you just give him all of it? If you want to, or if you don't, because I don't. I don't know what he's driving. I can call him in a minute. Okay, go ahead, Tandria. Come on, you guys. Come on, let's get into it. Tandria, you there?
Oh, wait.
Okay.
So, listen, I'm nosy too, right? So.
Okay. So you guys, we got Tandria on the phone, and she said she reached out to April.
No, to her cousin, to April's cousin.
To April's cousin. Okay, let's get that right.
Okay, so I sent you the screenshots, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of that stuff. The one where the lady was giving you the rundown of everything on the long texts, the long screenshots.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get to it because I'd be really confused at times. But I sent that to her and I asked her, I said, is there any truth in that? So she inboxed me back yesterday and she said, yes. She said, where did you get this from? And I told her, I said, I went snooping. On the police girl's page. And she said, really? I said, yes. She said, thank you so much. She said, yes, ma'am, this is true.
Okay, so explain. See, because I don't put out information unless it's confirmed or if the person wants to come on and say what they got, right? You know what I'm saying? Because, so tell everybody what you're talking about, because people gonna think I'm lying.
No, ma'am, you're not lying. What night you came on?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Monday night?
We came on, yep, we came on Monday.
Wednesday. It was Wednesday when I sent it to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Jennifer Pritchard post, the one that was telling you everything about Dominique had came over there, him and another man. There was Dominique and another man, the Patrick guy, they assume, on the video.
Mm-hmm.
That came over there. Oh, okay. Also, this how it started. This is what I wanted you to tell them, that somebody over in that project.
Hold on, Tandria. We got 30 something people in the room. You guys didn't give us a like up because we coming on a Saturday and we got the information. We not gonna we gonna at least we gonna have to get some. Y'all go out, give us a thumb up, like the video, because we're giving you this and we're making sure you guys get the information, even though we're not on our scheduled time. I need two more, you guys. Two people is in here. Okay, go ahead, girl.
Okay. So somebody in the projects called Dominique and told Dominique that April was gone from over there. April was gone, and she had left the kids over there outside by themselves, right?
Okay, so somebody called Dominique and said
somebody in the project.
Somebody in the project called Dominique and said that April had dropped the kids off in the project and April had left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
April left the kids, but when she came back, she was looking for the kids, and the baby was gone. The little girl was gone.
Okay, so when she came back, so she really dropped her kids off in the projects, the 3-year-old and 11-year-old by themselves, and she went on to maybe the football game or wherever she went.
They didn't say wherever she went. It didn't take her long to come back. She went and she came right back. No, this is what they said, that she came back at right before dark.
Okay.
She said once night started to fall, she had returned to pick up kids. So a plan was carried out with the help of a current girlfriend and a guy the father knew and his girlfriend.
So, are you saying that Dominique's girlfriend?
Yes, Dominique's the daddy's current girlfriend and the daddy's guy friend and his girlfriend.
So that's Patrick and Derek.
She not naming no names. She didn't name their names, but hey, that's what it looked like. Remember the police kept saying when they first came on to announce that the baby was missing, the first thing came out of his mouth was, "It's no custody battle."
Right.
Remember that?
Right.
This was a custody battle.
Right. They had just went to court a couple of days before then.
Okay, that's what she said in here too, and she said that Dominique took the chance to pay this girl back, so he came up with kidnapping the baby.
Now that sounds more realistic than what.
Killing the baby wasn't in the plan.
Right.
Kidnapping the baby was to scare her.
Right.
Was a scare tactic. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what was supposed to happen.
Or it was probably to make her look bad that she could not, showing that she's not watching and paying attention to her kids.
Exactly. So when Dominique said he came over there like what at 9:10 or something like that, that night when they called and told him the little baby was missing. Well, when he came over there, he came over screaming, hollering, and yelling instantly at her, making her look like she the guilty party. Right. You know what I mean? Right. So she said they had a shouting match, a screaming match.
Right.
She said, okay, and then she said one female gets out and casually walks around offering candy to the kids.
Okay. So Dominique did this to make April look bad.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The harm the baby wasn't in the plan. That was just to scare her. To kidnap the baby that was to scare her.
Okay. To scare her. And so why did they So let me see what somebody's saying here. The day before Cupcake went missing, Dominique knew what was going on the whole time. He set the trap. That's what Michelle said. So why was it that and if anybody got any questions to ask her, you guys can still call in. And if you guys call in, I can put you through and you can ask her yourself. You ain't gotta wait for me to ask her if I don't see your question and you want to ask Tiandria what's going on. So didn't Dominique was supposed to be taking this girl to go get her hair done or something, and he didn't pick the girl up on time, and then when he did, he had some different clothes on. Now I'm trying to get all this together.
She didn't say that. She just said
So this is why the cousin came on and said that Patrick was not he was set up.
well, this is when she contacted me. That was yesterday. Remember, she said this before. She said Patrick was set up before. I had already put that in her inbox even before I sent it to you.
So that's why the family is saying that Patrick is being set up. But can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Because okay, you guys, you better pay attention to what I'm finna say. So they picked up the Birmingham police picked up Patrick, right? And they picked up Donika.
Yeah.
Okay, the lady that called in and said that the car is at the Center Point condominiums complex or whatever. They not only said that the car was there, but they said that they seen the little girl with Patrick and Donika too.
Yeah.
Because when they went to go get the reward money, because they wanted that reward money, they didn't get the reward money because they're saying, I don't know why they didn't give them some reward money. They said that they were.
Because listen, the girl that called the police and told them about the vehicle when the police came and got them.
Right.
He told the police that the little girl was upstairs. And they went up to them people's house too.
Yeah, I seen that.
Did you?
Yeah, I seen that they went and raided their house.
Yes. And they was the ones that called, that girl was the one that called the police on Patrick now for to tell them that they had seen the little girl with Patrick now.
Exactly. But the woman that called the police and her boyfriend, they wasn't all into none of that. They don't really know them, but they went down to the police department so they can get some of that reward money. And then they didn't even give them the reward money. And they were even saying, she brought her sister to confirm what she had seen, that said that she seen the little girl over there with Patrick and Dorica. So that's why I couldn't understand.
Yeah, I didn't know they was trying to collect the money.
Well, okay, Chastity is saying, so I would love to know what direction this investigation is going, because last I read FBI think it was by chance and not planned. Shaking my head. I don't know what, you know.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. To be honest, I don't even think the police have a clue what's really going on. I think they just blaming the Patrick guy and his girlfriend. They don't have nothing on them. They just blaming him because he had pictures or whatever in his phone, and he's a pedophile. And because that little child or his phone, I'm lying, his phone signal bounced off a tower over there in that project over there. In that, wherever the little girl was, where they was passing out candy.
His name is Chris, honey. Yeah, the guy did say something about they were passing out candy.
Yeah, so his cell phone bounced off a tower that was over there in that project.
That's
So
what I heard. That he
yes,
was over there in the projects.
yeah. So maybe he was over there wrong place, wrong time. You know what I mean?
Are
And
you
this
talking
was
about Patrick? Because I'm talking about Dominique.
oh yeah, him too. He was.
Okay.
Did you see how those little kids ran behind him on that video?
Yeah.
Ain't no. Let me tell you something. Ain't no child gonna go behind nobody like that if they don't know that person. I don't care how old those kids are. They're not gonna do that.
Exactly.
Those kids not gonna go to no stranger.
Right. Highway Diva says, so was this a fake kidnapping that turned into a murder?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So
Exactly.
that's what the family is thinking?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why they killed I mean, why would you kill your own baby though?
That's what I'm saying. But you know what? I was going to tell you, I was going to inbox you. It's a kid named over there, Hawaiian Robinson.
Uh-huh.
Her daddy killed her over there in Mobile, Alabama. So you look that one up too. But yeah, them people over there in Alabama, there's something wrong with them.
Right, but I mean, if you don't get your baby through a custody battle, now I understand. First they said that they thought it was going to be something like custody. So they were looking at the mom and the dad, and even though that April dropped the kids off, uh, which I don't understand why she did that, but we all make bad decisions. I can't wrap my head around why she would drop a 3-year-old by herself out there in the hood if you're not really there or down there or.
But see, they're not telling everything. It was okay. The kids over there, they was in a bounce house. You know those play things?
Right.
Okay, those kids was over there in that. So she was over there as well. But they're saying that she left for a minute or so. And right before dark, she came back. And at that present moment, that's when she could not find her baby. When she came back.
Well,
How long she had been gone, I don't know.
Well, somebody said, see, people get really offended because they're thinking that you're blaming the mom or you blaming the dad. But here's the thing, it's the justice for the child that I'm thinking about. There is a 3-year. I don't care if it's your child, my child. Somebody needs to be responsible. And yeah, mom did make some bad decisions.
Right.
But everybody needs to be at fault, and I don't care to be on somebody's happy list or nice list because they want me to not say nothing about mom. Okay, it probably wouldn't have happened if you drop your child in the middle of the hood, by herself or with her other sibling, which is 11. That we know kids ain't gonna watch another kid when they having fun. Unsupervised, unattended. That right there, okay.
That's slow.
And she's gonna regret that for the rest of her life. We get it.
Her life.
And that doesn't mean that is the reason why, but it gave some predator the opportunity to take your kid's life. And it could be the dad, it could be somebody some people over there don't like you. You beefing with these people, your dad doing things in the street or whatever. Here's the thing. It's a 3-year-old, and I don't care. It's a 3-year-old that they killed. Period. They killed this baby because they playing some games.
And then I'm gonna tell you this: if they hurt that baby the same day they kidnapped that baby, and they played games like that, like had them people running up in people's house and stuff. Mm-hmm. They wrong for that.
Yeah.
They wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
You know, I think you're right. I think that this was something that's supposed to be, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. You know,
yeah,
yeah, you done beat me in court, but yeah, I'm gonna show them that you're a bad mom. And then it just went all out. And then people got nervous and was like, oh heck no.
and see, she kind of slow. You know what I mean?
Who April is?
Kind of slow. Yeah, she's kind of slow.
Well, you know.
Yeah,
I know you got kids.
I do, but mine's are grown now. Thank God. Woo hoo hoo.
And you know, I sit back and I think about a lot of mistakes I made because I know I made them. I know I made some mistakes with my kid, leaving them with somebody that I was kind of like, I don't really know, or just making a bad decision, having somebody that's in the drug gang or whatever over my house, having a relationship with them. I put my kids at risk. I know I did. But
Right.
so I'm not blaming her for that. I'm just saying, I'm not leaving my kid in the middle of a hood, being 3 years old with, you know what I'm saying? And they don't really, that's not their habitat really. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know the
Exactly.
environment that well.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
okay, so that's all I can fault the mother for making a bad decision. But when it come down to killing, I'm looking more like, did he rob the dope man? Did he, because some people are starting to say some stuff like,
It's a whole lot of rumors going on, and I mean, it's some truth in there somewhere. If you got to put the bits and pieces together, cause it's truth in it.
right.
Like, um, I've gone on Lil Britney's. She's on YouTube as well. Her video with the two guns boy on there.
Mm-hmm.
Her video is on here. Somebody else's video is on here, but I went to that Paulisha girl page though, and you have to go into their comments and read that stuff because those are some horrible people.
Yet the comments themselves is like, they're like, shut up before you come up missing, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you
And
even making threats like that is
to the baby. Tell it, you know what I'm saying?
on what
Because
now?
they got videos out with people chasing a car, saying that the baby's in this car.
Right.
You know
See,
what
and
I'm saying? If we see that, don't the police see that?
I don't know. I
That's
know.
what I'm saying. So obviously the police is not like really thinking it's them. It's the mom and the dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not looking at them no more. They just focused on that boy Patrick and that girl. But they shouldn't just focus on them because this had to be this ain't no one man thing here. This
Right.
is not
Right. It's more people in.
kidnapping is not a one person's gig.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 or 4 people that's involved, and they're all going to go to jail. But the things that I couldn't understand, wrap my head around it, is the certain things that the dad said, and then the behavior and things. And now, like I said, April is pretty much. I don't really say too much. She makes a bad decision, and there's some lying going on because she don't want to lose her other kid. I get it. I understand it. But I I'm like I said, her leaving the kid in the middle of the projects, that's a bad decision.
That was really
But
bad. That was a bad decision, and she's gonna have to live with that decision for the rest of her life.
but when the dad came on and did an interview and he said, uh we looking all over in Center Point. See that I
Yeah,
couldn't understand that until the young lady called in yesterday and she was like, okay, his girlfriend lives in Center Point. His mama lives in Center Point. Patrick and them lives in Center Point. So I can understand now why he said Center Point because they all live in Center Point, even his girlfriend. But I mean, for him to have a girlfriend that's named the same thing as his baby, which his twins from Paulisha, they're 2, and Cupcake was 3, and he named the baby after the girlfriend, which is Cupcake. Because the interviewer lady asked him, why'd you call her Cupcake? And he was like, oh, when she came out, she just looked like a cupcake. Well, he done already been screwing with Paulisha and got her pregnant, and Paulisha's nickname is Cupcake.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes, girl, we were doing this. We were doing this last night. We were talking to the young lady from last night. Her name is Shamika Shamarka or whatever. I tried to call her today to talk to her some more, but she told us that Paulisha's nickname is Cupcake too.
Get out of here.
And you know he got that tattoo on his hand that says Cupcake.
A word Cupcake on his arm.
So when he make a mistake and say Cupcake, then you know that's kind of weird because your daughter's nickname is Cupcake and your girlfriend's nickname is Cupcake, and so if he ever say Cupcake or something, he don't have to explain himself because his daughter's nickname is Cupcake.
It's Cupcake, right.
You know, I'm just saying.
And when that lady called Patrick a F boy, I mean not Patrick, called Dominique a F boy, he is a F boy.
Oh, he is. F boy. Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you something, but I don't have no confirmation. But I hear, okay, a lot of people are saying like, he's, well, because I asked her, what does that mean? And she said that F boy means that he's weak. He's not all what people think he is. And, he's, yeah. And so, but, I hear, but it doesn't seem to me because
I said gay.
Two Guns say that he was weak and he only have, some shoes. He only has some Nikes or whatever. I don't know what kind of shoes. They're talking about some shoes, some name brand shoes or whatever. But I mean, for these girls to be like, I'm waiting on him to get my hair done. These women are tripping over this boy. He's got gold on. Yeah, it's kind of like the old 80s. He's got all these herringbones on him and everything. He's got all that money on the bed. I mean, I don't know what you call an F-boy, but all the money that I seen does not seem to me to be an F-boy. That seems to be, which somebody had told me, he's top notch, really. He's not just no small time person. He might do some things on the side, some running in some houses, kicking some doors down. But they told me that he's in there.
Oh, he's supposed to be top notch.
Mm-hmm. And that kind of money that he had, that's top-notch money. Mm-hmm.
He didn't tell Tracy, he didn't move his mouth because he was scared his teeth were going to fall out. Tracy said he never moved his mouth when he was talking.
He got a lot of gold in there, and I'm going to tell you something.
He can pull them out. That's fake.
Right. Well, they have them fixed with, they can, because you don't want to have something in there permanently and then you can't never get a job or whatever.
But Dominique, he did something.
Yes.
He played a big old part in it. Now,
a lot of people were saying that Paulisha got jealous of the other baby, Cupcake, because she got a set of twins by Dominique, and there's some cute little girls. And she got jealous because, she had the first baby and she got the baby boy and he's throwing money over there. But, I don't know. They say Dominique is taking care of Mama. Mama was looking good. His mother's a pretty
Mama
woman.
looked younger than me.
Oh, my gosh. Don't she? She looked beautiful.
Yes, Mama is young looking.
Yeah, she might be still young. She probably had him at an early age, but she's pretty. Yeah. She's a pretty girl.
Mama young.
And well taken care of, too, because you could tell her makeup was flawless.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, everybody was upset because they wasn't shedding tears. Do you get out of that? Because I'm not like my mom died. You're not going to see me shed tears. You're not going to see when my brother, he passed away. But at nighttime and when I'm alone and then when I'm just going down the street, I'm crying or, I'm angry, I'm mad. But I'm not a crying person. It's just some people just not that way.
Well, everybody's funerals different. Like me, I don't do well. I don't do well at all.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really bad with mine. I'm sorry.
Right. So do you think? So do you think that the family is wanting Patrick out?
Patrick family?
No, no. Cupcake's family.
Cupcake family. Well, I don't know. You know.
Okay. So
I asked her to call me. I gave her my number and asked her to call me. So if she called, then we could call you. We can merge you in when she called, and we can talk. But I mean, people shouldn't be so hard on April the way that they are. You know what I mean? She really made a mistake.
She did.
A huge mistake.
Yeah, and with all this YouTube stuff and Facebook and they fighting like that, arguing and stuff. When he came on and he said, who was Patrick? I mean, not Patrick. Who was Dominique talking about when he was like, we're going to pray for the bee, the bee going to get hers. Was he talking about April or was he talking about Dominique, Derek, or was he talking about Paulisha? Because they were saying Paulisha took his baby. Who was he talking about? That asking for ransom and he gonna pray for the bee.
At first, I thought he was talking about the Derek person.
Well, how could Derek call him on the phone and ask him for some ransom money?
Well, because you can get a phone call when you can get a phone call, your first call in jail. Now you can get your first phone call.
You think she called him asking him for some ransom money in jail?
Well, I don't know. They done did some dumb stuff so far.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? How he gonna get a call and they in jail? And not only that, they gotta know his number.
Exactly. And another thing Belinda said made sense to me. If his family thought he did anything wrong, they wouldn't have put up no houses and came up with that $500,000. That's $500,000.
Exactly, but I mean, they came up with some money, and they supposedly had came up with some rental property, some property that they own. That's a lot. Well, that's just for him to show up to court. They can get that back, or you know what I'm saying. They don't lose that because once he definitely gonna show up to court now because they got him in jail. But the thing about it is that really what took place, or was somebody did put the money up? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of housing.
That's a lot of money for somebody to pay out.
Let me tell you, that's what I'm saying. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of house. You know what? I can take all mine. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna put up every property and house I got because on a murder case. I'm not gonna do it.
Real.
Because even though that you get out just to go to court, they would have to, you know what I'm saying? He could have ran or he didn't run. So evidently he feel like, yeah, you might get me on some pornography, but
pornography, but you can't get me on this charge here because I ain't did nothing.
But I'm gonna.
They don't have proof. The police asked the people upstairs, "Did y'all see him with that baby?" And they said, "Yeah."
Yeah, they said yes. And they had a witness. It was her sister, and I guess her sister had to go down there.
Alabama don't want 10%. Alabama wanted their money.
Yeah.
And your property. Alabama don't want that.
Well, they don't get it now because he's in custody. So they're not going to get it.
Wow.
You know?
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And who came up with 50,000? If it was 50,000 to get him out, who came up with that?
Right. Right.
Who came up with the money that quick? You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So it had to be this is more than one person doing this.
So, okay. So the baby was supposed to be killed as soon as they took the baby.
Yes, that day.
Okay. Why would somebody take somebody's baby and kill them? Just kill them.
Just kill them. No, don't harm. Don't do the pedophilia thing that you would do to a child. They say you are. You don't do that.
Right.
And then a pedophile does all that to a child. You know what I mean?
Right.
So wasn't nothing like that happened to that little baby. So I don't believe Patrick did that.
You don't believe Patrick did it?
No.
But do you believe he has something to do with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as driving the other vehicle, because it was two vehicles.
Right. I'm surprised nobody else has came up and said anything, you know? Who is texting me?
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why ain't nobody talking.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah, premeditated.
Okay. Well, I thank you for calling in.
Well, okay, I'm just gonna look some more.
Yeah, we need people to look and see and find out. I'm gonna give somebody a chance to call in because it seems like other people were trying to call in, and thank you for calling in and talking to us. And hey, if you talk to her again, you know,
You can lock your number in.
yes.
And you can lock mine in as well.
Okay, I'm gonna do that right now.
Calls, if it's not late, then I'll call you.
Okay. I appreciate it.
I mean, I'm not making no excuse for April. It's just the internet is so harsh. Everybody has to listen to her side. She made a mistake. She left her kids unattended. Mm-hmm. You know, that was her biggest mistake. That's it. Right. But she didn't harm her baby. She kind of put the baby in harm's way that particular day. Right.
You're right. You know, you could kind of tell that. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna just leave that alone. A mistake that cannot be corrected. Yes. Okay.
She's hurt.
Exactly. Okay.
No, mistake cannot be corrected.
Right. Right.
So, but I believe Dominique did it. Oh, he and his girlfriend did something to that baby.
You think it's him and his girlfriend? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She
You know, jealousy is bad. You being jealous of the other baby, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. You know, she already got two. What you know? She got two kids by him. Two twins. A set of twins. And why would you get angry because he's spending time or money with her?
Michelle, I'm with you when you're right. Put them on child support and keep going.
Right. And if they had a custody battle, and April lost. I mean, no, April won, which, women normally win. This is the kind of state I live in. It's a kind of.
He tried to prove to them that she was unfit.
Well, now that, and you know what? That's why I'm thinking this done came up.
And that judge, now listen to this, SP. Him and his mama probably done went up there to that judge and talked to that judge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Him and his mama probably done made that judge think that April did something to this baby. We told you she was unfit.
Well,
and you should have given us that baby.
Right. But I don't think April, even though she made a bad decision, she was probably thinking he not gonna do nothing. He's the daddy and yes, it got out of hand. They went and took the baby, gonna show that she's.
If he told you don't have that baby over there in that projects over there, in those certain people houses over there,
right,
you can rest assured he's thinking of a plan.
Right, and he said he don't like his baby over there.
Exactly.
And he gonna. It kind of you kind of now. I think she called him before she went to jail. That's what Fabulicious says. It got me thinking.
Oh, she think that girl called before she went to jail.
Yeah.
The Derek girl.
Yeah. That you never know, because they could have took the baby and then was like, hey, just give us our money or whatever, here's your baby. And then they was like, yeah, they took the baby and said, shh, let's go dump it in their trash, because you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they planted that baby over there.
And then they didn't look in the trash over there because they done went to jail and the trash was picked up Monday.
No. They planted that baby on them. The two children. The twins.
Right.
What's her name? Police? I could see that.
Okay.
I could see that.
Okay.
And then they just, what they was just doing, sitting there calling the police station on the phone, telling the people, oh, she over here, go check this place. We think she in here. Having them people running up in different people's houses.
Right.
I think they had them doing that. They was calling doing that.
Right. Dominique said that the baby was in Center Point. He also said that they were looking in the trash cans.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He the one told where everything. He the one said this.
Right.
But mind you now, this was 2 days before.
Well, see, and you know what? I don't think that they're going to be able to. He probably paid somebody to do this, so his fit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
we're gonna have to wait on some more information. When I found out that the woman that called the police on Patrick and them said that they seen the baby there at Center Point with Patrick and they didn't get paid for the tip. Even though that they picked up I guess the police is saying that I don't know how they didn't give them the tip money. They should have gave them the tip money if you picked them up.
Right.
We'll see. I think what they got them charged for, I think they're gonna have to drop those charges, because the family's coming out talking about they were set up. That means you either know more information and if you, this is what I think. If people put out the right information instead of sitting down being quiet and thinking somebody's just gonna chitter chatter, one thing is the money that's out there. People want that money. They will, if they find something. If you come and tell them a lie, they're looking for that lie. If you come and tell what you know, which is the truth, then when they look and find something, they can come out and say, hey, that does add up. And guess what? I seen this and I seen that. But when you start saying, oh, I was in the house and I just went in for 2-3 minutes and she was gone. Now we're trying to figure out why you lying. You just made a big mistake. Was you?
Why you lying? Saying she just went in the house for 3 minutes.
Right. Why you lying talking about you went in the house? Your kid is already passed away, so they're not going to take your child. Yeah, you can give your son to your mom or whatever. You know, it's not that they're blaming you as your child being killed. The killer who killed your child is the killer. You made a bad, very bad decision. So, but why are you lying now? The truth can't come out because you lying to save your face.
Yeah, exactly. Chastity, that's the truth. I really do believe that. They kept Derrica in jail.
Right.
And she told everything. And that's when they went and picked up Patrick, remember?
Right.
They held her. Talking about she couldn't get out because of she was on parole or probation, one of them.
Probation.
Yeah, that was a violation. So they kept her in there.
Exactly.
But why did they check the trash bins and stuff over there already?
They did, but it was already taken to the landfill. You know what I'm saying?
So they had to go to the landfill.
Right. It was already at the landfill.
This is crazy.
Okay. I'm multitasking, but I got it done. Got the guy paid and everything. So, okay. So I'm gonna read some of these questions because people are asking questions. It says the cousin that was supposed to be watching the kids, including her own kids, was never outside watching her kids or Cupcake.
Exactly.
With mom or cousin. So sad that the baby grown before that baby. Okay. When it gets dark, kids go home 3. Hope they find the devil. He also said Cupcake will not walk up to strangers. She know him.
He kept stressing that.
Exactly. So Miami's on here and she says, I want to know who asked. If anybody want to call in, let me know that you want to call in. I can actually keep Tiandria on the line while you call in and we can do this thing. Because if y'all really want to ask a question and I didn't ask her what y'all wanted me to ask her, then just call on in. Okay, so Belinda is in 2 days later. April got the baby over there again, and somebody called him, and he came and took her. I think the Paulisha and her mama killed the baby. Paulisha, is they trying to say Paulisha and Paulisha's mama? Tiandria.
So Paulisha and her mom was the 2 women in the car? Because I did hear La Brittany say that it was Paulisha and her mom. I did hear La Brittany say that on that video.
Right.
This is crazy, y'all. This is so crazy.
Right.
This is crazy.
This is I wish
I would have to bother that girl. In due time, she would have shown you how unfit she was. You know what I mean? You could have taken her back to court.
I don't think she was unfit.
That was about.
I don't think April's unfit. I think she made.
No.
Huh?
No, she's not unfit.
Right. I wouldn't want her to watch my kids. I'm going to tell you right now, I wouldn't want her to watch my kids because she makes some bad decisions. But there's a lot of people that makes bad decisions. But there's a level of bad decisions that you're going to make. And you know when you're doing something wrong. Especially when it comes to your kid. Like, just say, for instance, when you had your kids and you took them to the zoo or something, and you say, hold on to me, and then you get distracted or whatever, and then, it took you a whole hour to find them, you learn not to ever freaking do that again.
Not to do it again.
Not to do it again. You learned the lesson. You like, hey, the kid runs off. The kid just, I don't know. I just never gonna leave my kid alone in a place like this. They're gonna be strapped to me, or they're gonna be in a car, in a stroller or something. So you learn from that. With Cupcake being 3 years old, knowing Cupcake was, Cupcake was smart mouth little girl.
Yeah.
And you could tell Mama let her do anything she want, basically.
Right.
And that's what our problem is. These kids.
I'm telling you, this boy had control over her. He played mind games with her. He did this to her.
Dominique?
Yes, he did this to her. He played mind games with her.
That's what I think. I think the same thing.
He's that type of nigga. He do that.
Yeah, I think what Dominique did was he got angry. I mean, this is allegedly, you guys, this is just my narrative, my opinion. I think he got angry because he lost in court. And so when he seen the opportunity, because he probably was following her and knew what she was doing or whatever, when he seen opportunity, he done already had planned it and was like, hey, you guys, my kid is over there and everything. They passing out the candy. Y'all go pass out the candy and then just put it in the car. And then once they put it in the car, she was like, So they switched the car. So she knew Daddy's car because he said, Cupcake knows all my cars.
She know my car. She don't get in the car with nobody. He's so dumb till he's sitting on the news telling these people this stuff.
Everything. So now,
everything.
Yeah. So then, after that took place, he got a ping and he's in the hood. He said, well, I got a call at 9:00. And then I hung up the phone and then I called back in 3 minutes. And then they were like, yeah, your child been abducted. Then I came. So then he makes it over there to the complex or the hood or the projects, whatever you want to, Tom Brown community. And then he says, you're no good and this and this, that, and the other. And she's like, they're fussing and they're fighting and we're going to go look for the kid. You done lost my baby. You just, we're going to pray for the bee. We're going to pray for the bee. I don't know. That's what he said. That's not me, you guys. That's what he said. Anyway.
The girl said that he came over there. He had a shouting match with her.
Exactly.
He started yelling and clowning.
Uh-oh. Okay, we got Karen YT on here. Hold on. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Who's this?
Oh, this Tandria.
Oh, Tandria. They must have hung up. The girl called in and then the phone must have just hung up. I was gonna put her on in here, and it hung up. Anyway, I don't think she knows how to do it yet. Anyway,
yeah, they couldn't even really tell you nothing about Cupcake. Cupcake. Well, she's a smart little girl.
Hold on, she's trying to call back in. Hold on. Hello, this is SP.
Andrew, this is Karen.
Okay, hey Karen.
And I'm looking at the video.
Okay.
And everything the lady was saying.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna merge you in. Hold on. Tandria, you here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, everything you were saying. Can you hear me?
Tandria, she talking to you, Tandria.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay, everything you were saying is most so true. Because when this baby come up missing, I had talked to SP and was telling her it's 4 people involved. It's 2 women and 2 men. One of the women killed the baby. and I've been following this year and stuff, and I'm gonna speak my opinion on it because everything y'all saying is more so true. More so. The dad is crooked, dirty, and everything. I'm from Houston. I can see her. And you gonna leave now. That's on you. I'm gonna fault her. She's supposed to be fought. Because she know if you didn't know them people, why you wanna have your baby out that time of night? No protection, you going, you're talking about you going now. That was wrong when you did that. That's a 3-year-old child. And she don't want to be nerved up with. A lot of people would keep that baby. And that's what I'm saying. I had to call SP News and find out, and I'm listening to you, and you giving good information. They ain't looking at information you give it.
Right.
That family is hiding a whole lot of shit. That boy is so miscombobulated, he don't know what to say.
Right.
The little boy. Yeah. Daddy.
They make him shut up. He was something. What kid was that telling them what had happened?
You know what? You can believe a child, you believe a grown person.
Exactly.
Right.
And that baby was telling the truth. And that woman, it's a money thing right now. Right now, ain't nobody finna get shit. Ain't nobody finna get shit.
Right.
That's dead. They was looking for it. You didn't intend to hurt her. If you wouldn't intend to hurt her, you wouldn't even remove that child. It was the daddy that girl was following.
Exactly.
That's self-explanatory. Because he said so much when he first came on his thing. My daughter won't go with nobody. I mean, goddamn, she went with him. She went with him.
Right.
Yeah. You say she wasn't gonna go with nobody.
And that's the lie he told.
If everybody can hear, put it one in the chat room.
Yes. And she didn't say he wouldn't go with nobody. Okay. So she went with him and whoever that other dude was. See, when it first happened, I was on my phone looking at it. I'm peeping this here. I don't know how to do this phone, so I asked SP to show me how to do this and stuff to let y'all know. I see a whole lot of stuff what they doing with these kids. And you know it's pathetic. Y'all say you can't blame them out. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
And it's her fault just as well. I ain't got no sympathy or empathy for her because that child should have been with you. A child can't take care of a child. Can't watch a child. You're not going to take their playtime.
Okay, somebody's in the chat room saying if the cousin was supposed to babysit, that is what she was supposed to do. If the cousin didn't want to babysit, she should have said no.
Okay. How we know she asked the cousin? That's what they say to cover up for her.
That's what they said.
That's what they say. Another time.
Instead of them sitting down telling the whole truth and laying
not gonna tell it. They not gonna tell it.
Get to the bottom of it.
Okay, you know why they ain't gonna tell the truth? Because the baby gone now.
Yeah.
They're gonna look up for her now.
Exactly.
She told.
Exactly.
Anyway, when it happened, you should say, I'm like, maybe take your baby with you and take the children with you. Now that baby is gone, the innocent baby is gone.
Exactly.
Behind this stupid stuff, what a grown person do.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. But you know, a whole lot of it, a lot of her people involved, a whole lot of his people involved.
Yep.
And they all covering up for each one of them.
Right.
But if I got some say so, I'm still gonna speak my opinion. The dad ain't nothing, you can tell. He fooling with this dope and everything. He wanna be all this here and that. All that money, where it come up from? Where you get these houses from? All these properties. You know what? Don't get this here. Don't get these shit. You should have buying these houses. Put it up. Who named this the houses in? Can they answer that?
His mama.
Yeah, but they she gonna have to give it accountable where she getting all these houses from, what kind of work she got. All that needs to be brought up. People.
I think it just hung up on her. Well,
Dominique and his mama tight.
I know they are, and I understand that. I just couldn't understand why the family was saying that Patrick was not. I mean, he was just set up.
They know something. That's all I can tell you. And it's not just the people on social media saying that. Those people in Alabama know each other.
So do you think I was just sitting here thinking, and do you think that like say April and her side of the family don't want to accuse the daddy because it makes them look bad? You know what I'm saying? It makes them look bad because you know what I'm saying, but in a nonchalant way say Patrick was set up, but they know. I mean, if you think that the daddy had something to do with it, I would have said, I think the daddy, you know what I'm saying?
April not gonna say nothing because when the cousin telling how how Dominique was, how she said, what she say? Pay these people. He running up in people's house.
Yeah.
That was April that took the phone from her.
Oh.
That was April that took the phone from her when she was saying all that. That was April that took the phone from her. Yeah.
Okay, now hold on. Who was she talking to? Dominique was talking to the people that had ransom?
No, you remember when the cousin, they had a video. The cousin came on there saying, man, y'all on here bashing her. Man, we need y'all prayers, man. We need y'all prayers.
Yeah.
He running up in people's house. He know what's going on. He robbing people. He owe people, man. Pay these people their money and bring my cousin back home and give my cousin her baby.
Right.
You remember that video?
Yeah.
Okay. When she got geared up to say she was going to give us the rundown on it, and April took the phone from her. Mm. There was April that took the phone from her. Yeah.
So do you think when April took the phone, do you think she was protecting Dominique or she was...
Yeah, she was protecting him. He got her so thrown off in the head, I'm telling you.
Well, that's her baby's daddy. Her only two kids.
Yeah.
So she probably know him better than anybody to make him mad. He might do something even stupider,
More than likely.
Oh, you done told these people and you sitting over there with them and they all against me. I'll show you some. If he's ignorant enough to go take a whole child and it's his own child and dealing with these people in the street, you don't know what these people will do. And they be like, man, you got me all into this stuff. I'm going to tell you something. If someone say, okay, SP, come over here and grab my kid, and I'm just going to try to scare the chick. And I'm in agreement with it. And so I do it. And then next thing I know, there's a whole big fiasco. I would get nervous. And I can't, there's nowhere to turn this kid in or whatever. Now I'm not saying, I'm not a killer, but you know what I'm saying. And so now the baby get killed some kind of way because people do get nervous. You put your child in a bad situation. And other people are looking at their life. They probably looked at the money when you offered it to go grab your kid. But now they're looking at doing life in prison. I want to get rid of this child and be done with it. Because if I hand the kid back, the kid gonna be able to tell where, something. She's 3. Now I'm gonna tell you something about this kid. Cupcake was smart.
And she would be able to tell who had her. She would be able to tell them whether they were black or white. She would be able to tell everything, you know? Because
Exactly.
she was smart like that.
Karen trying to call back in. I better let her call in. I was gonna just, I don't know.
Yeah, this is crazy.
She done called. She done called 3 times, but then she went to video call.
Ella said if he got custody, he wouldn't have to pay child support. What's so wrong with paying child support?
He working a job?
No, he wasn't working no job.
So they based on the money you make. And if he taking care of them women, he might as well go ahead and take care of his children. When the lady asked him, she was like, "Could you tell us about Cupcake?" And he was like, "You really want to know? You really want to know?" Yeah, he thinking, because he don't really know. He was like, "She not that nice. She not nice." No, when you explain how your kid is, you say, "Oh, she's a loving child." You might get it twisted because she don't know you, but she'll give you all her toys. She likes to play. She likes to get mouthy. She loves candy. Her favorite color is purple. She likes to wear dresses. Her favorite cartoon is the Flintstone. You start telling all about your kid, and he was like, "Well, what I do know, she know all my cars."
Yeah, how many cars you got?
Oh my goodness.
So it was 2 cars that pulled up over there.
Exactly. Cupcake's 3 has kids, 2 only girls, he said. Cupcake 3, his kids, 2 only girls, he said. Cupcake's 3, his kids 2 only girls. He's got a boy too. That oldest boy, Amari, is his also. He looks just like him. Tracy.
Yeah, Amari's supposed to be his.
Yeah, Miami said that's what you do when you're thinking of a lie.
Yeah, you pause. Like you dude was on there telling everything.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Annie, I hope they do tell the truth.
Exactly.
Yeah, he set it up.
Okay.
That wasn't random. That was a setup. Dominique did that.
Dominique did. I think Dominique did do that. I really, now just thinking about it, I think he did. But I think it did get out of hand. Something got out of hand.
Somebody over there in the project probably, they say they called Dominique, but they probably called Paulisha.
Okay, that's what I was getting ready to say. I was waiting for you to pause. I was going to say, do you think, now I'm going to get off the mom and the dad because, but do you think Paulisha could have just set all this up? Because Paulisha was mad about, she got the oldest boy and then he always giving her money or helping her out or whatever. He always talking about Cupcake need this and Cupcake this, Cupcake that. And she jealous because she got 2 kids. She got a set of twins by him.
It's a possibility. I mean, my oldest child.
You know what they... Yeah.
His dad has 3 other boys, and their moms were jealous of my son because my son was the oldest, and my son looks identical to his dad.
Yeah.
But that's not my problem, and you're not going to bother my child.
Yeah, I think some women do that because when you have kids by a man and then he go get some more kids and he might, because he's with them kids, he might treat them kids better. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? And you feel that and your kid is getting neglected, but he wasn't with April. So he was probably trying to do what he could do. If he went to court trying to get custody, I don't think that he was being, you know what I'm saying? I think that he probably helped financially. I don't know. He seemed like normally men don't go to court trying to get custody of the kid.
I think him and his mama probably wanted that little girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because when you got it. Because when his mother came on TV, she didn't say nothing about April. She was like, that's my baby. Bring my baby back, and she misses us.
She looked like that type of mama.
Yes.
She looked like that type.
Yeah. She didn't say.
Looked like that type.
I thought to myself, I said, why mama didn't say the baby missing her mama? She talking about the baby misses her daddy.
Oh,
she misses us.
Her dad.
Yeah, she said she misses us. Didn't say nothing about April.
Nothing about April.
I was like, oh, how terrible.
And then when I seen the video of April walking with her and she on her bike and the little girl got smart with her, I said, oh, so that's what they go on. The little girl talk crazy to her mama.
Leave me alone.
Her daddy, you know what I'm saying? And they find that funny, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and they probably tell April, don't be touching her, and she gonna tell me every time you hit her or whoop her, and the little girl just taking advantage of it. Leave me alone. She like, oh, come here, Cupcake. Cupcake like, leave me alone.
They're tight.
But you know what? They took that one picture of Cupcake on the merry-go-round, and the grandma was there, and she looked just like her.
Yes, she do.
I was like, gosh, she looked like the grandma. She's a pretty little girl.
April couldn't stand that lady when she was pregnant.
I know, but you know, and then when you look at the picture of April and the baby, when they smell and everything, the nose and how they smell, they look alike too.
Yeah.
She looked like April then, and April don't look nothing like the mama.
Nope.
But every time when I look, that baby look different sometimes to me. She just looks different. She looks like one day she's looking like the mama. The next day she's looking like the grandma.
Now she was so pretty on the one with her hair was like in two little ball things.
Yeah.
She's so pretty.
And then you know that picture where she's sitting down in the little chair with the little black on or whatever? It's a little darker picture. She's just sitting there. She's kind of just gazing. And she got the black little shirt on. She now in that picture, she looks like the cousin that came on television the other day that said that Patrick was set up.
With the puff, she had the puff ball and the braids.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's when she looks like the cousin there. I was like, well, I guess the cousin is on April's side because she looks just like her.
Okay, so, and the cousin said that was her niece, and Cupcake out there playing that was on the video.
Right.
So
the other little girl that didn't get taken, that was her niece.
Yeah, that was the cousin niece. So her sister was the one that was supposed to be watching Cupcake. So that means she wasn't watching none of the kids because Cupcake and the little girl was way up the middle of the projects.
Exactly. This
is crazy. Oh my God.
And the only question I have that I watch and listen to everything and I pull something out of it and then we try to talk about it, but that little boy that gave that detailed description of the sister that was on the corner eating candy. I don't want to know, but I want to know, was that Amari that was talking? Was that Amari talking about his sister? And you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but they made him be quiet. Like, they was over talking him. Like, they let him say a little bit, and then they were over talking.
Because he bust the case wide open if they go just... And I'm pretty sure that they done listen to it and listen to it and listen to it. And I think I'm going to put it in the other video again because...
Yeah, I'm going to go look at it since you said something about it. I'm going to go look at it again.
Yeah, because if we really pay attention to what he's saying, I'm wondering, that little boy scene, he was like, my sister was on the corner eating candy. We didn't know where she got it from. And that's when you're
So
supposed to pay attention.
So was that he was talking about Cupcake on the corner?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. It was either
Okay.
Cupcake or the other little girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You say Dominique didn't pay the money and they panicked and was scared.
Yeah, that's what I believe. I don't think it was planned to kill the baby. I think it was planned to make the mom look bad, like a bad mom, and he wanted his kid. And if he showed in court where she done lost his kid and couldn't find him, and she had left the kid out there and all this. But what happened, once it hit Amber Alert, it went into a full blown thing, which,
Yeah, see, it had switched gears then.
yeah. And now had he
When
got...
it hit Amber Alert, it went to another level.
Well, right now, normally it wouldn't go to this type of level, but this is a 3-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because right now there's a 19-year-old missing, and they got $100,000 reward, and it's a wrestler daughter, and nobody's really saying anything about it. But let a 2-year-old come on here, and it's Amber Alert.
Listen, let me ask you this since you brought that up. Did you cover the Kanika Jenkins case?
No, I did not.
You didn't?
No.
It was just too much time.
Right. Helen was all involved in that. It was just too much, and at that time that was going on, there's a boy here in my town, he was found rolled up in, like you go in the gym, and then they have a carpet or something. He was rolled up in the carpet. They found him in the carpet.
Watson boy.
Yeah, and that's here in my town. And you know what? And all his organs was gone. Yep.
So who did that to him?
We don't know. Yep.
It had to be somebody at the school.
We don't know. They first was saying that he died of natural death, but guess what? He was rolled up in the carpet in the gym, and all his organs was gone. His organs was gone, and they did not really say a lot about it.
Okay, his organs was gone when he was rolled up in the carpet, because I seen a video. They had to get his body, exhume his body, and then that's when they found out his organs was gone.
Yeah, but his organs was gone when they found him in the carpet. It wasn't he went to the morgue and then they took his organs. They took his organs. That wasn't a natural death, that your organs, your kidney or your liver just pop out and go to somebody else. His organs was gone. When they opened up that carpet, you could see the insides, his insides.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. So I don't know why they're sitting there saying, oh, we got to resume his body. You knew before you laid him to rest, his organs was gone.
And the video that they have out, because I just seen that maybe like 3 weeks ago, I watched it. And it make you think that the funeral home took his organs out.
This was
and stuffed it with newspaper.
Yeah. I know what's out there, but no. That's not so.
Oh, wow. So somebody at the school killed him.
Yeah. And just rolled him right, took whatever they wanted out of him, rolled him up in that carpet, and they talking about natural death. Girl.
What kind of people running loose? Oh, my God.
Yes, we see a lot of that.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, the Kanika Jenkins, that was so much. And then my daughter, she went off to work, and she went to Florida to work. And she went with that hotel, Crown Plaza. She stayed at that hotel.
Oh.
Okay. I was nervous because they said that those hotel Crown Plazas were the ones that were doing that to the people.
Yeah.
Killing them and taking their organs.
Mm-hmm.
And, my daughter, she was in class like for a week, and she didn't answer her phone.
Wow.
I sent the police to her room because I was scared. I was like,
Right.
you got to come home. I mean, because it's just too much out there that's going on.
Oh yeah.
I remember my parents saying that it's not safe out there, but I've never been this scared.
Oh, girl.
You know what I'm
No, yeah, this world's been like this. I can remember, I'll say 15, 20 years ago, I went to Chicago on a business trip, and I was staying at the motel. We were there to listen to Jesse Jackson speak. And Jesse Jackson was supposed to speak and everything. And girl, I kid you not, I went to my motel room, and his people knocking on my door, and they wanted to, show me around town and some girl. I would not open up my door. No.
Yeah.
You kind of know, you know what I'm saying? And this is the same time when President Clinton got caught with that's how I can remember stuff. This is when President Clinton got caught with Monica. Because when we went to the press conference, they asked Jesse Jackson, they was like, talk to us about your boy Clinton. He was like, I'm here on this other situation. We're not going to talk about Clinton, but anyway, he said, I've heard the rumors, and we're discussing those things, but if he says that he had no sex with that woman.
Wow, he had no sexual relations with that lady.
Girl, I was sitting there, I was like,
Listen, I took over your life.
Okay, we're gonna get off of here.
Say my number and we can chat.
Okay, I sure will. Thank you for calling in. Hey, you guys. Tess Jackson is in the house. How you doing, Tess? Hey, Shamika, what's going on? Tess Jackson. How are you doing? I didn't want to, you guys, we just went over there and we just started chatting and everything. I want to know if Cupcake had her organs. Oh. You know what? They haven't came out and told us what all they found. You know what I'm saying? They just said the remains, and people were thinking the remains mean not her whole body wasn't together. We don't know. The twin mama probably was jealous of the other. What is Fabulicious saying? The other children, and I only wanted her kids to be there. Yes, I think she is cold-hearted enough to hurt Cupcake. Michelle said, go look at the video now, and then you will able to see that it was always someone behind her pushing and trying to guide her. They wanted us to think she was drunk. Okay, doing good. Okay. You okay, Tandria? Tandria, I was so glad that you called in because I was just really wondering why the family was trying to it's going to help Patrick get off by, coming out there saying some stuff. Okay, you guys, court is now November the 12th. Okay, if they're going to reopen the case. Y'all talking amongst each other. Yeah, you forgot about. No, Shamika, we didn't forget about you guys. It just, how when you look at all these cases, it's hot. It's hot. Ooh, it's hot. Let me see if I got the heat on. Let me see. Oh my goodness, it's hot. It's on 73. Hey, baby, how did it go? All right. Was he nice? Yeah. Ooh, wee. I'm getting kind of hungry. I am getting hungry. Hey, you guys. Okay, Z, purple say Z. The boy said the other children wasn't with them in the car. Exactly. Cause Helen, he said she didn't have her other children. I didn't get that. I don't get how he said he must have knew who it was. Cause she didn't have her other. You guys, let me see. Let me play it real quick. We're gonna have to get off here because we've been on here for a while, you guys. We've been on here for a while. Wow. What the heck? I'm gonna push on it because I want to make sure I can find it later on. And if I don't push on it, it won't let me. Okay, you guys, I guess I can't see it. Oh, let me see here. Okay, I guess I can't see it. I was gonna play it real quick for you guys, but I don't see it. I think I'll have it next time that we come on. I appreciate you guys. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell for notifications so when we upload a video, you guys get the video also, okay? Not only you get videos, we do pop-ups just like today, you guys. And if you're not notified, we don't know how to find you or reach you. I appreciate all of you guys coming in. Good. I heard, okay, Fabulous says, I heard them say that April had children that had been taken from children's services like older children than her son and daughter by Dominique. What? No, I think April only got two. That's what was on her on the obituary. See, when a kid, that would have been, she would have had some stepsisters and brothers that would have been on there. But you know what, you guys? I wish I could really look at that obituary a little bit better and see what all kids. Matter of fact, I got it probably in here. Let me see if it'll show it to me real quick. Well, I guess I don't. Okay, it's doing something different. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. We've been on here for 1 hour and 37 minutes. I'll let y'all, thank you guys for coming in. I will see you guys later. Tandria, thank you. Tandria, thank you for calling in and sharing with us because she got in touch with the cousin that was on TV, you guys, and we had Karen in here. Karen called in. We did a conference call, and everybody expressed what they knew and what was going on. I thank you guys. Ouch. Okay, you guys, I'm finna go. Hit that like button on the way out. I love you guys. Bye.